On time, so I'm going to ask you about Russia. A top opponent of President Putin was gunned down last week. What does this say about Vladimir Putin's Russia, and do you believe that the Kremlin was not involved?
What I've called for is a full investigation and hopefully an independent investigation of what happened. Whether that can occur inside today's Russia or not is not clear. The individual involved is somebody that I actually met with back in 2009. And this is an indication of a climate, at least, inside of Russia, in which civil society, independent journalists, people trying to communicate on the internet have felt increasingly threatened, constrained, and increasingly the only information that the Russian public is able to get is through state-controlled media outlets. That is a problem. It's part of what has allowed, I think, Russia to engage in the sort of aggression that it has against Ukraine.
But you don't want to say whether or not the Kremlin was involved?
Well, I have no idea at this point exactly what happened. What I do know is, more broadly, the fact that freedom of the press, freedom of assembly, freedom of information, basic civil rights and civil liberties inside of Russia are in much worse shape now than they were 4, 5, 10 years ago.